being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose the pounding you had, you take them to bed, you never ever threw.
While still a teenager in the late 60s, Cat Stevens transformed into a precocious pop sensation.
Now I've been smiling lately, thinking about good things to come.
The strange kind of paradox was that even though I felt very close to my audience, after the show, there was a cut-off.
Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world.
I finally moved away from here, I think around 73, and I went to live in Brazil.
Cat Stevens lived an isolated life in Rio for 6 years, occasionally making forays back into the world. It was during one of these trips that a turning point took place in his life.
I was in the ocean, and suddenly I'd lost it. I had no power to swim anymore. I said, God, if you save me, I'll work for you. At that moment, a little wave, came from behind me. I was alive.
At Wembley Arena on the 22nd of November 1979, Yusuf made his final appearance as Cat Stevens.
I know that I have to go away.
I retreated to where I believed was the safest point. And that meant for me, giving away my guitars and to get off my high horse and start living.
Whilst receiving recognition as a prominent figure within the Muslim community, Yusuf's view of music began to change.
The gates of the garden are open. Another cup represents a lot of musical, tastes and journeys. Gradually, one song after the other, an album evolved. And then I realized I was in the music business again. It was kind of a shock.
I go where true love goes, I go where true love goes. I go where true love goes, I go where true love goes. If you walk alone and if you lose your way, don't forget the one who gave you this today. Follow true.
For me to sing is exactly what's needed. That's the way I feel. And all the things I was dreaming about as Cat Stevens, my God, a lot of them have come true.